There's a brand new 96 overall earnable card here in NHL 24. This Gudlevskis right here can be yours if you complete all 10 hot moments that can be seen right here. Today, I'm going to take you through each one of these moments because I've seen a lot of people saying that they're having some trouble. For every one of these, I'm going to show you exactly how I'm going to do it and hopefully give you some tips and tricks along the way, helping you guys out. Moment number one is extremely simple. You're heading into a shootout and you need to win the game. I'm going to make this one a million times easier on myself. I'm not good at playing goalie, so I'm going to remove the goalie lock and I'm going to play as the forwards. I would much rather try to score with these silver players than try to play goalie. So when I'm on this screen, I'm going to go ahead and press L3 or the left stick, and I'm going to press square on PlayStation or X on Xbox, and that's going to remove the position lock. We can go ahead and hop into the game. All right, it is shootout time, and luckily for me, I'm not going first here. I can just sit back, relax, and watch Gudlevskis make a big save because I'm watching him play against silver cards on rookie AI. The goalie will make the save pretty much every time. And now it's my turn to shoot. And I'm going to do the same thing every time. This works pretty much every time. Hold it on the backhand, go to the forehand, go back to the backhand, and roof it. That'll go in pretty much every time, whether it's on rookie or it's on superstar. Here we go again. Gudlevski's facing a shot. Should be a pretty easy save. And now all I need to do is score. And I just showed you how I'm going to score. And who do we have here? Is that Dickinson? It is Dickinson. Let's do the exact same thing. Hold it to the backhand, go to the forehand, back to the backhand, and scores. And this moment is over. All I'm doing in that situation is holding the right stick to the backhand, so to the right for these players, moving it to the left, and then back to the right. That's it. That's all I'm doing, and then I'm shooting. Now, for the next 3 moments, I need to score 2 goals apiece. This is quite simple. I'm going to go ahead and show you me completing them, but it's just scoring 2 goals on rookie and semi-pro. It is not hard. You don't even need to win the game. You just need to score 2 goals. I don't expect many people are having issues with this one. So for this, I'm just going to score the 2 goals. I don't know if there's any way for me to give you a tip on this. Just shoot the puck. It's on rookie. It'll go in. Here's Brent Burns. I'm just gonna skate up the ice. He's untouched, and there's 1 goal. And I'm legitimately just gonna do the exact same thing I just did because it'll happen and work every single time. So here's Brent Burns, and he's just gonna skate up the ice, and yep, and there you go. There's 2. That's done. So I did that for moment number 2, and here it is for moment number 3. And here I am completing it for moment number 4 as well. The exact same thing 6 straight times. The AI is basically standing still this entire time. They don't try to poke me off the puck. They don't try to hit me. So it's really easy to just escape through them. So hopefully you guys aren't having any trouble with these ones. Now incoming moment number 5, and this is one that people are having some trouble with. This one's on All-Star, and you're down by 2 goals and need to win the game starting at the beginning of the 2nd period. On top of that, you're using base cards from Switzerland. My suggestion for this one is to not rush through it. And I'll go ahead and show you the method that I use to get this done super quickly. The bad news is, yes, we're using base cards, but the good news is that we're facing base cards as well. Use that to your advantage. Alright, so now I have Nico. It's a good skater, decent-ish skater, right? I'm going to go behind my own net, and I'm going to wait for the AI to chase me behind the net. When the AI chases me, it frees up a ton of open ice because they go aggressive. So he's going to chase me behind the net, and now I'm just going to straight line up the ice. Look at this, wide open breakaway almost every single time. You go to the backhand and score, and there is 1 goal of the 3 I need for this moment. I'm going to do the exact same thing here with Fiala. So I'm going to let the AI wait at the blue line for whatever reason. They don't like to chase immediately. But as soon as they do decide to go in their aggressive stance, and they chase me, I'm going to go back up the ice and go for a goal. He chased me, and here we go. And again, I'm not really touching anything. I'm just skating forward, and I have all the space in the world. Not able to score on that one. But the good news for me is that there's still a ton of time on the clock. We still have a full period to go. And as long as I score 1 goal in the 3rd period, we have a tie game. I can take this to overtime or a shootout. And here we go. Nico bringing it out. Nico in. Nico on the backhand. Nico scores! It takes a little bit of time for the AI to actually come chase you, but once they do, they just leave so much open ice. It's easy to just skate up and score. Now I'm 1 goal away from winning, so let's see if we can get it. Alright, let's finish this one in regulation. Looks like we have a power play coming up too, but we're not going to need it because Nico is just going to skate right up and go to the backhand, and there we go. We have a lead with 56 seconds to go. My suggestion for this one, use Nico. He's the best skater out there. So now we have 56 seconds and we need to stop the AI from scoring on us, so I'm going to show you guys a little bit of a tip that everyone uses in squad battles and moments, in case you don't already know about it. you're going to take your player with the puck, and you're going to go behind the net, and you're just going to run off the clock, because the AI will not chase you behind the net. No, seriously, I don't know why this is a thing, but I love it. I'm just going to stand here for the remaining 25 seconds while the AI watches me and does not try to get the puck, and I can just waste time here. That's how I was able to do moment number 5. Moving on to moment number 6. Moment number 6 is simple. Win the game in a shootout. I'm doing the exact same thing I did for moment number 1. Removing the position lock and heading in as the forwards in this moment. We're the Orlando Solar Bears, the best name in hockey. How could we lose? Alright, it's shootout time. Now, good news and bad news. Good news, I don't have to play goalie. Bad news, I'm using right-handed players. I'm just not as good with right-handed players as I am lefties, so I'll try to do the exact same thing here, but no promises that it works for me. It did. It works. I should know. It works pretty much every time. If you need an easy goal against the AI, just do that. Gudlevskis should easily make the save, considering it's against a silver player. He does. And now we're going to try the same thing with Kachevich. I didn't say that name right. Backhand, forehand, backhand. Hey, goalie made a save on this one. Luckily for me, we have Gudlevskis in net. This should be another save on, is that Sarah Noel? Yeah, wow. Well, there's a save from Gudlevskis. Now, if I score, it's over. If I don't, that's okay. We have Gudlevskis to save the day. We have Langen. All right, let's see if I can do it with a lefty here. On the backhand, to the forehand, back to the backhand. I missed the net. Let's see if we can get Gudlevskis to make the save here. He does. Should have known. And that's game. Moment number 6 completed. Let's move on to moment number 7. I need to score 1 bottom left corner goal with any player. This is only on pro difficulty. This is a very simple one. Let me explain. There's a couple different ways to do this one. I'm going to show you both of them. And I'm going to take McKinnon, and I'm going to go behind the net, and I'm going to wait. That's right. I'm doing this method again. Now, there's another method that's actually quicker, but I'm going to show you both ways of doing this. Or at least the 2 ways I would like to do it, but there's obviously other ways to do it. Wait for the AI to chase, and I have a right-handed player, and while I'm not good with right-handed players, I'm going to go to the backhand with Nathan McKinnon and keep it low. Simple as that. So here's McKinnon. We kept it low. All right. Done. But even though I'm done, I'm going to show you another way of doing it. I exited and claimed rewards because I'm stupid. I guess you know what? We got it done. It's fine. Now let's retry it and show you the other way I'm going to do it. I'm going to give the puck to Austin Matthews, let's say. Let's just give to Matthews here. And Matthews is going to come in. And we're going to actually go into the corner here. Wait for everyone to kind of settle in. And we're just going to walk out in front with Matthews, shoot, and score. Bottom left corner goal. It's pretty automatic, whether it's online or offline. 2 different ways to complete moment number 7. Moment number 8 is top left corner goals instead of the bottom. I'm going to go ahead and show you, but it's essentially the exact same thing I just did, except we're going to lift the puck instead of shooting it down low. McKinnon in, on the backhand. Oh, they didn't give me top left corner on that one. There we go. Brent Burns, top left corner on the backhand. Now, another way you could do this if you really wanted to was to take Nathan McKinnon, or a right-handed player in your case, and just circle around until you find an open spot. And as soon as you see that opening, just snipe it short side. That'll go in fairly often as well. And there you go. You can do that one with Matthews as well by shooting top left corner. 3 different ways to get that one done. On to moment number 9. For moment number 9, you need to win the game on Superstar while down by 2 in the 3rd period. On top of that, it's a 1-minute period, which means you need to score at least 2 goals in quick succession and then take it to overtime at the bare minimum. Now, realistically, the plan for this one is to try and get the goalie moving from side to side. That is how you're going to score a lot of goals. So we're going to use the same method that I've been using, the forehand to the backhand or whatever, but I'm not going to go for breakaways on this one. Instead, we're just going to walk out in front of the goalie. And there's one right there. Perfect. Luckily, the AI you're playing is also terrible, right? It's on Superstar, but they're silver cards or really low overall gold cards, meaning that you should be able to manipulate them and skate around in the offensive zone and get a lot of free space. All right, Christensen in. So let's just go to the net here. Yep. Again, forehand to the backhand and put it home. The goalie does not read that. And 76 overall, Jake Christensen with the goal. I've tied it. Now let's see if I can bring it into overtime to get the W. Actually, who needs overtime? Clayton in on the backhand, scores. I have a lead. Who would have thought? Now all I need to do is, well, kill the game. Kill the clock. And I'm just going to go behind the net and do the same thing I did in the last one and just wait my timeout. So let's see if we can win the draw. We do. And now I'm going to put on a cartoon and wait for this game to finish. Alright, so that's completed, but I tell you what, I'm going to go a little bit more in depth on moment number 9, try and help you guys out a little bit more. The team you're using right here, with Gaunt's, Dunn, all these guys right here, your opponent's not any better. You need to use that to your advantage because you are smarter than the AI. Now, I'm going to be honest with you, the odds of you actually sniping a goal on Gudlevskis with the 70 overall player is probably pretty slim. So what you're going to do instead is when you get possession of the puck, you're going to try and move him from left to right or right to left. Use your speed, use your ability here, and just walk in and get him moving from left to right because that is how you're going to score goals on him. The defense that you're going up against, super slow. You can walk around them if you have momentum, so use your momentum. It's not that my player is very fast, it's just that I am going up against a very slow player. Is this Felipe Myers? I think it is. It is, yeah. So he's very tall, which makes him very slow, which means if you can get to the outside of him, which I do, you are by him and the other defenseman is nowhere near you. You have an easy break. So you're going to go from the backhand to the forehand, back to the backhand, get Gudlevskis moving, and you're going to score. Here's another method right here. This is one of my favorites in the game. All you need to do is pass the puck back up to the center, but you want to do it well on the backhand with the defenseman. So you win the faceoff back, and you turn with, I think this is Christensen here. Now, because I turn, these two players right here chase me towards the blue line, leaving, I don't know who, Dunn wide open. Yeah, Dunn is wide open here. You get that pass through, and this defenseman all the way over here. Where is he going? This defenseman is the only one back, and you can easily beat him. So there you go. There's another method on getting a goal here. We need one more for this moment. And here we go. Get the goalie moving and go to the forehand. Again, you need to get the goalie moving. Just shooting is not going to work. I've shown myself scoring on him in this moment for like the 9th moment, probably, 7 times now? Maybe not that many. At least 5. So let's complete this moment together one more time before we move on to moment number 10. Hey, look. Remember what I did last time? It worked again. Tie game. Another goal here. Just showing you as many goals as I can here, different ways to score, or the same way to score, but how to perfect it. This is just a simple breakout, right? I'm not doing anything crazy here. I'm just skating, and I'm just going by the defense. Like, they're not touching me. They're not able to hit me with the poke. And if you want to beat Gudlevskis, you just got to get him moving from side to side. And one more important tip that I do think I already brought up, but just in case, if you need overtime, take it to overtime. Don't, rush to get all the goals you need in that third period. If you can get 2, quit stressing and bring it to overtime where there's a lot more open ice. You have the same overalls, the same speed and whatnot, so use that to your advantage. So use your open ice. There's a lot of it, right? Use the open ice and just, go in on the, I don't know what the AI was doing there, but either way, it's done. It's over. All right, that is moment number 9. I think I've shown, a dozen goals maybe? There's a lot of ways to score and a lot of things to do, but what you need to focus on is not panicking. Yes, the clock is ticking kind of quickly, but you are smarter than the AI, I promise. Focus on creating open space and making the goalie move from left to right or right to left. It'll open up a lot of the net. Now on to the final moment, score 1 top right corner goal, score 4 goals in total, and take 12 shots. In this game, you're playing as the Columbus Blue Jackets, and you're not using all base cards. We had an 85 Gaudreau, a 92 Corrali, an 86 Nylander, and an 83 Werenski as well. Here we come with a Johnny Gaudreau, and again, we're just going to do the normal thing here. And there's the top right corner goal. I didn't even mean to do that. I just wanted to score. Forgot about the top right corner. But there you go. Use Johnny Gaudreau's speed and size to your advantage to create that open ice to get the top right corner goal done. On to the second period here, and let's see if I can do the same thing I did in that last one. Turn around with Werenski, and there we go. Easy breakaway here. This will be goal number 2. Yep, just like that. We're already up to 6 shots. We have half the goals we need. Win the faceoff, turn with Werenski, and you have an easy breakaway with Sean Corrali up the ice. The AI does not touch you, and you can go in on the easy backhand. All right, Nylander, we have a wide open net. Walk out and snipe it. There we go, that far side shot. Basically, I'm doing everything that I showed you throughout the last 10 moments and putting it all into this video, or in this moment, because I've done all of these so far. That's kind of funny. For this one, I'm going to hold the puck out on my forehand, and right before I reach the hash marks, I'm going to snipe it by the goalie, right before the stick reaches the hash mark there. It's a perfect spot for it, and that one goes right by Gudlevskis. Here's Severson with it, and we're just going to go to the backhand on this one. There you go. There is goal number 4. Here against Tampa Bay. That one was fairly simple. It was a pretty easy goal again to the forehand, to the backhand. But look at the AI. They don't like hit me. They don't try to poke me there. It's just skate right by them. I don't know what the deal is, but we'll go ahead and head into the backhand here. Goal number 4. Breakaway with Werenski. I'm not going to go for a goal here. We'll go for rebounds instead. And we're going to go for rebounds to try and get the shots done. We only need 2 more. Gaudreau with it. There's a shot. Here comes my last one with Werenski. All 12 shots are complete. We can go ahead and exit and claim our rewards. Now, super quickly, if you guys are doing this final moment and you're struggling to get all 3 done, remember that you can do it in multiple games. You don't have to do all 3 in one game. So if you get all the shots done in one game, replay it, you'll already have all the shots done. You need to focus on the goals, etc., etc. So you don't need to do all of them in one game. The item inbox is looking pretty damn full. So now we have all of the collectibles here in our inbox, and we gotta manually send them all to the collection. All 100 of them. Just gotta mass send them all. They couldn't just put it in your collection. Then we're gonna head over to the Flashback Nations of Hockey set with all 100 collectibles, trade them in, and here we go. We have our 96 overall goalie ready to go. There he is. Now I can go ahead and do, well, what I'm going to do with Gudlevskis. I could either use him. I could use a 96 overall goalie. Or, more likely, I could go to the very end of the power-up collectibles set, and we can, well, trade him in. Because, am I really going to use a goalie? Probably not. You see, the problem is I'm starting to work on my all-wings team, right? I have Primo, I have Howe, I have Eisman, Larkin, Hossa, Draper, I have Shanahan. So when looking at the team here and all the different cards and whatnot, it's not all wings yet, but I do have Kosa and I have Hasek. And Gudlevskis is likely not ever going to be a Red Wing, so probably not going to be on the team. If you guys have any questions or need any help, please let me know down below. I'll do my best to get back to you. I appreciate you guys watching. Hopefully I was able to help you out here today. If you found the video useful or you enjoyed the content, please remember to leave a like on the video and don't forget to subscribe if you're new. I appreciate you watching. Have a great night, and I will see y'all tomorrow with another video. But for now, I'm gone. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay frosty.